Hi, I'm Shannon Pritchard. I'm one of the family law attorneys here at the Wynn Law Firm, where we specialize in aggressive, controlled representation. Family law has always been an exciting area of practice, become just a drop more exciting with the recent Supreme Court ruling that now grants marriage equality to all persons in the state of Texas. Remember, if you're contemplating marriage, you need to think about the fact that it's a blending of hearts, hands, and souls, but it's also a blending of your finances. What does that mean? Texas is a community property state. What does that mean? Trust me, lots of folks don't really understand that concept, whether they've been married once, several times, or dozens of times. Let's talk about a scenario. You're a 45-year-old woman who's had a long-term relationship with your girlfriend of 15 years. You can now marry in the state of Texas. Should you? Well, do you own a sizable 401k? Do you own a partial interest in a business? Do you own a home that you've acquired prior to marrying your girlfriend? You might want to think about what happens to those properties, because the minute you and your spouse now become one, you now have created both a marital and a community estate. What does that mean? That means that your house, your 401k, your retirement account, your ownership interest in a business still remain your separate property. However, once you marry, your spouse may acquire a community interest in all of those separate property entities, and the same thing for you with her entities. So, if you're going to marry, be aware that you now have to discuss and join those entities as well. Because of those issues, you may want to think about a prenuptial agreement. A prenuptial agreement is a written contract that spells out what you and your spouse will contemplate, will or won't be part of the future community estate. We all know marriage doesn't always last. Here at the Wynn Law Firm, we hope you have a long, healthy, loving marriage. However, if you have been married in another state and you're now able to divorce in Texas and you need to, we're standing by to help you with those issues as well. We know how to get through divorce. It's what we do. Even if it's same-sex, even if it's long-term, or if it's short-term, if there's lots of money or no money, we're ready to help you get through that process. If you're a same-sex couple that has never married, but you've managed to bring forth children in your union, we need to talk about what's going to happen there. Honestly, we're not certain. We do know, however, there are hundreds, thousands of families out there where mom and mom have been raising kids, dad and dad have been raising children. They don't always last in those unions between mom and dad and dad. So what happens to the children? We have what's called the best interest doctrine here in Texas. All judges are required to contemplate what's in the best interest of children when mom and dad separate. That's the usual situation. Whether they're married, whether they're not, when mom and dad break up, we have something called a suit affecting the parent-child relationship that can be put in place through the legal system that gives joint managing conservatorship and rights and duties, possession and access, and child support to take care of children. Here at the Wynn Law Firm, we stand ready to help you maneuver those choppy waters. If you're the estranged partner who's now taking care of those children without support from your estranged partner, we want to tell you that we will fight to get that support from that other partner. If you're the partner who is no longer getting to see those children, we're going to fight to help you have your visitation and to bring forth that support for your children. Give us a call. We're really willing to help you, and we are able. Thank you.